to kindly only fill that form for your attendance as well. So we'll be starting in next 3 minutes. Very good afternoon to everyone. Hope I'm audible to you all. I request everyone to kindly keep your videos on during the session. Since it will be just an 1 hour session, it's requested everyone to keep your videos on during the session. So we will be just starting and exactly completing it within a hour. And good evening and once again welcome to this orientation session. There are only, though 900 participants were supposed to attend, only 300 people are attending. There are many people who are just asking for the link just now. And we have already mailed the link 2 days back to all the mail IDs which was given to us. So many of them have given wrong IDs, so it has not reached. So however, if you know anyone who is supposed to attend now but they have not joined it, you can tell them to join the meeting right now. So hopefully we see that others participate in the upcoming sessions to complete this. So thank you so much for taking time to be part of this orientation program. So let me introduce myself. I'm Dr. Angel. I work with CIT NCERT and I'm also the coordinator for the MOOCs on SWAYAM platform. This particular program is being organized because of 2 reasons. One is this program has started in 2017, and from 2017 NCERT is sending the details of these courses, and CBSE is also sincerely releasing the circulars. But when we interact with teachers, most of them do not even know that such program is running from 2017. The communication has not reached to all the schools. So this time to just do it as a massive orientation, we have requested CBSE to nominate 1 person per school to come for this program, so that every single teacher, every single school, 1 person will be oriented and they will in turn orient the other teachers. But unfortunately, we could see that it's little messed up, that there are teachers from same school, multiple teachers are participating, some schools still nominations have not come. However, those who are called are benefited always. So you have to take that this is an opportunity for you to know about certain program that you can share it with your own teachers. So that's one reason that we found that the information is not reaching to the teachers in the field. So we thought like we will have a little larger orientation. Second thing, during after pandemic, we also see because the students have got used to technology, and after pandemic also the students wanted to be with technology at home. So parents are not able to manage them. So the only solution most of them have found is register them for some online classes in online courses by paying a huge amount to some vendors. XYZ company is selling their products and children are really spending a lot on that. Whereas this program is from 2017, this is a complete free of cost online courses that is available for students to take it up, which students are not aware of or even parents are not aware of. So with that intention, we thought like if this information can be shared with teachers, then it will reach to students better. So the expectation of teachers who are attending this program today is a few things. Number one, you are the ambassador for your own school. So the very first thing we expect is this particular online courses are being offered for class 9 to 12 students only right now. So right now, though only courses are available for 11 and 12, but this program is for class 9 to 12. So the very first expectation is you are expected to go back after the session and orient 3 groups. One is your own teachers who are handling 9th to 12th. All the teachers in your school need to be oriented. You can just call for 30 minutes session. That's more than enough for you to tell them. So there is no need for a 1-hour session also. You need to inform them. The second is you also need to inform all the students of class 9th to 12th about this program. Third is to all the parents who are teaching class 9 to 12. Who are parents of students who are studying in 9th to 12th. So these are the 3 groups to whom you are expected to do the orientation for. So that's number 1 expectation. So there will be some kind of report you're expected to submit. So that will be circulated later. What are you expected to do? There will be an letter also, but you are expected only to do this 3. How you will submit a report, that will be told later. So you can start after completing this, you can plan a time and date and you can orient them based on the resources which are giving you. Number 2, you are all teachers actually teaching in the classroom. You know better your students, better the students' expectations, what they are liking, what they are not liking. So when the students are doing these courses and when you come across these courses, whatever observations you come across, we request you to give your genuine feedback, because since the new textbooks are coming up, we are going to develop all the courses in a new form. So we are already making it more interactive that students will get attracted and they'll be really like involved in learning process. But whatever is your observation also can be shared, so that will help us further. This is the second expectation. Third is we will be circulating in the September a feedback form in which you can give us the feedback. And also in September, we will be circulating a form to share your willingness, because there are many teachers who are very good. Since many of you are in private schools, most of the time you are not known to NCERT. Very rarely people are known to us. Sometimes only those who are in connection, who knows somebody, keeps coming again and again, but there are many teachers who are unnoticed. So if you are one, you feel that I can do many things, but I'm not noticed, you can give your willingness in the areas which contribute when we circulate the willingness form, based on which there will be some selection process, and we would like to involve more of teachers who would like to be involved in contributing for development works. So you can also support in that way. So these are the 3 expectations out of this 1-hour program. So the core thing is that next cycle of this course, your student should be onboarded and the student should join this course. That's a major target for us. I'll just take you through in the next 1 hour, 30 minutes. I'll be sharing what this program is all about. What do we have? And 15 minutes, we will have a demonstration of how to join the course and how to do the course. And next 15 minutes will be for question and answer. In the chat box, there is a attendance sheet which is being put up. I request all of you to fill your attendance. No need to introduce yourself in the chat box because we are not going to read that at all. It will be a waste of time for you to write there also. Please only fill the attendance sheet. But kindly fill your data correctly because that will be used to give you a certificate. That certificate is only to appreciate that you are spending your 1 hour with us. That is not for CPD, because the moment we say now teachers are so crazy that certificate for everything counted for CPD. We have become like that. So we wanted to keep you informed in the initially itself. This certificate is nothing to do for CPD. It will not be counted, but this is just to appreciate that you have given your time to listen to some of this information. And this information which you are listening will surely help your students. So that is what is more about. And we have seen in our experience, the moment attendance is filled, people leave the room. And we request you, it's just 1 hour and it will be just a quick demonstration. So we request you to stay back for the 1 hour to understand what it is. And this attendance doesn't make a difference because you are an ambassador to carry forward. And if you are not aware of it, it may not really take to your school. So we request kindly everyone to stay back till the session gets over. Okay. So let me just share my screen. So when we see this, SWAYAM basically is a program and is also a portal. So it's a program initiated to provide online courses for students, and it is also a portal where these courses are offered. Though it started in 2017, even the NEP 2020 emphasizes on this, that SWAYAM platform should be used for extending the learning beyond the classrooms, and SWAYAM is a project through which the learning has to be provided in various areas. And if we see these online courses, what are the various benefits one can get from this is the content is provided such that any individual will get a personalized learning experience that they will learn on their own the way they wanted. And it also provides a content variety. There are lots of variety of content provided in the course. And right now there are only few content, but in future there is going to be multiple variety of content because over years the portal has also improved a lot. So this content variety will give a choice for learners to learn according to their needs. And these courses are completely free. There is no registration cost. There is no learning cost. There is no examination cost, especially for school students. In SWAYAM portal, for college students, there is an examination fee. But for school students, there is nothing for school students. For the courses offered by NCERT, whatever courses NCERT is offering, there is no cost. So it's completely affordable. And students can learn at their own time because each course is of the maximum 24 weeks. And the course is open for 6 months. So within 6 months, they have to spend only 24 weeks. That to just 40 hours content. Within that particular 24 weeks, it is open. And within that 24 weeks, they have to spend only 40 hours to study the content. So as per their, like if the child wants to study every day, half an hour, they can learn. Or only on a weekend, like Sunday, I wanted to learn for 1 hour, 2 hours continuously. Or sometime only in a month, 2 Sundays I will. So it's all up to them. So as per their convenience, they can spend time and place wherever they are, they can learn. Many countries, CBSE schools are there. Many times you are not able to access Diksha because of the restriction due to countries. But here there is no restriction on a country. Anyone can, from any place, you can access these courses. And there is also flexibility that maybe a CBSE school in Delhi may be teaching chapter 3 of that particular subject this month. But in Oman, the chapter must be, 5th chapter must be being taught in the school. So the students can decide which chapter they will learn when. So that kind of a flexibility is there so that they can align themselves with the school curriculum and school timetable. So the full form of SWAYAM is like study webs of active learning for young aspiring minds. From this only, the objective of SWAYAM is very clear. It is a web of online courses that is for enabling active learning process for anyone who feels young and aspires to learn. So that's what is the objective of SWAYAM. And as I said, SWAYAM is also a portal which is having one-step web and mobile based interactive content. So a child can access the content through web as well as desktop. So in the school, they can use the desktop. In home, they can use the phone and app also. So it also has a high quality learning experience space where we can give different multimedia. And it's accessible, and equity quality is a feature here because it works with a lower network and lower storage devices as well. And there is a possibility to have a hybrid model. But right now, we have not implemented that. This will be implemented from the next academic year. In hybrid model, maybe your school, 40 students have joined, all your class students have joined. As a teacher, you would like to integrate that learning into your classroom and you wanted to see where do your children stand, what they are learning. Then we will make a local chapter for the schools and then we will be doing it. Right now, this is not done because we never had one-to-one connection with the teacher. Since now we are orienting, we will be going for this in future. And it also has a good dashboard which monitors and provides the details of certification. When 2017 this program was started, it was understood that only one organization cannot create courses for everyone. So this portal was providing courses for all levels. So for example, they selected few national coordinators who will offer the courses. Like AICT was offering courses on technical training for polytechnics and all that. NPTEL was providing engineering courses. UGC was providing arts and science PG courses. CEC is providing arts and science UG courses. NIOS is providing courses for out of the school children who is registered with them for open schooling. And IIMB offers management courses. NITER offers teacher training of technical teacher training for the higher education faculty. Similarly, NCERT offers courses for school education for class 9 to 12. And right now we are offering only, we are eligible for offering 9 to 12, but only we are offering 28 courses for class 11 and 12 across 11 subjects. We don't have courses for 9th and 10th because when we started developing, the new policy was released. So we stopped the development and now we are waiting for the new textbooks to come. Once the new textbook comes, class 9 to 12 courses will be completely newly developed. And as of today, only 11 subjects courses are there, whichever is listed here. Accountancy, biology, economics, geography, physics, mathematics, business studies, history, English, psychology, and sociology. These are only the 11 subjects in which we are having courses. Other subjects right now it is not available. When we develop when we get the new textbooks, it will be developed for class 9 to 12 for all subjects. Right now the course is available only through English medium. In future it will come in other mediums also. And these courses are offered through SWAYAM portal in 2 cycles. Every year, April to September, 1 cycle will run, all the 28 courses will run. Again in September it will close, again all the 28 courses, next batch will open from October to March. So students can join in any of this batch and do the course. And if we see this batches, some of the students have given feedback to change the time because March, February, most of the students finish their exam. So some schools have said like no, we start in March. So there is a lot of feedback that's coming from students, but we would be waiting for the feedback from teachers as well. So that in this for the next academic year, we will be proposing the change according to the need. And who can join this course? Our major target is students of class 9 and 12, 9 to 12. So 9 to 12 students can join right now since class 11 and 12 courses are there. Students of 11 and 12 can join. But we do see students of class 9 and 10 joining the course. We do college students joining the course. And when we ask them, they feel to say that like 9th and 10th students are preparing for some scholarship exam. Because of that, they join the course. College students are joining this course because they think there's many colleges has integrated this as a bridge course. So in that way, they are joining this course. Students are joining in that terms. And we also see teachers join this course, though we are not counting this for CPD of teachers. Teachers can join this course to understand how to deliver the courses according to the NCERT's suggestions, how this courses has to be given to student, and it also helps them to understand what is given and help students when they are learning. And parents can also join this course. There are many parents who have joined to understand how this courses help students, and then they wanted to learn themselves to help students also. And anyone can join this course. Like we see a lot of students who are aspiring for civil exams. They join this because NCERT books is based for many of the exams. So many students join in these courses to get an understanding of the content. So, but our focus as teachers who are participating is to orient our class 9th to 12th students. Though 9th and 10th class content is not there, we request you to orient them so that they'll be ready, and if they wanted to use this, they may be using this also. And what does this course have? The course will have we provide the courses in 4 quadrant approach. Each course will be having modules, and each module will have this 4 types of content. The first one is e-tutorial, which is in the video form. This can be an explanation video or a demonstration video, or it can be an introductory video. So this may be a kind of various forms of video will be provided depending on the content. So basically how the teacher teaches in the classroom, this video will teach the content to the students. The second part is e-content. This can have variety of resources, digital resources, which can help the students to learn on their own as extend their learning. So NCERT gives text resources and web resources, some illustrated material as well. Wherever there is a virtual lab content, we also give virtual lab content so that the students can do the experience virtual lab also. So that's how the content are given. And the third part of the quadrant is a discussion forum. Discussion forum are used in 2 ways. One is like the question is posted by the coordinator and the students respond to them. The second way is the students ask their questions and the teacher looks for the common questions, and then they organize the sessions for them. So that's how the discussion forum is used. And the last quadrant is the assessment, where there will be formative and summative assessment. Formative assessment will have 10 multiple choice questions at the end of every module. Summative assessment will be at the end of the course. But both scores are important for getting a certificate. I will take you through the complete demonstration which is given here. And at the end of this course, when a child completes all the content, learning all the content, and gets 50% in all the internal assessment, along with 60% in final assessment, they will get a course completion certificate. If the student is only completing the internal content and the internal scores, but not participating in the summative, then they will get only course participation certificate. If the student is only completing summative, they'll get a certificate of appreciation. Depending on what they are completing, they'll get a certificate. So this is not connected with your mark sheet. This is not connected with your result. Nothing for that. This is only encourage the student for putting an extra effort to learn through online courses. This is just an appreciation certificate. But we do see children are happy with the certificate. They wanted to show to people that they've got an NCERT certificate. Even schools nowadays post that in social media that this many students have participated in NCERT's offered courses and this many has passed and received certificate. That kind of posts are being done to even showcase like what kind of exposure the school is giving. So this is all the information in first round which I would like to inform you. Let us just move on. Till now, any questions you can post in the chat box. I request teachers not to post good morning, good afternoon and your details so that we can look for the question. We can use the chat box to put your questions, and our team is posting the link for your attendance. If anybody has a question, you can put it in chat box till now, whatever questions you have. Okay. Right now, I don't see anybody's question in chat box. Please show the links. How to join the course, I will demonstrate. How to join and complete the course. Till now, whatever information I shared, if you have any question. Mayuri ji, you have raised your hand. Do you have a question?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Thank you. Yeah.
Did you share the attendance link?
Yeah.
No.
Attendance link is in the chat box. Kindly look into that.
No, I'm not unable to see. Yes. Now it's
actually all the presentations being used and whatever we are recording the session also, and all this will be shared with everyone in your personal mail ID. This will come in your personal mail ID where you can refer this later, and whatever we are sharing will be there. We are not putting here all the details or anything, but all this will come to you in your mail ID which you are registering in the attendance sheet. So please give us the correct details so that we can send. There are a few questions. Procedure of joining, I will be sharing it, sir. I'll demonstrate that now. These courses are allowed for 2 teachers and students, but this course will not count for your CPD 50 hours. And you don't need to bother about your 50 hours because this year mandatory 50 hours is there. Already course which you have to do. And every year we are keeping more than 10 courses of 5 hours each in the platform. And you are not allowed to take 50 hours also. You have only 15 to 20 hours. You can take it in online mode. So you have sufficient content to consider for CPD. So this is not for CPD, but teachers can join to enrich yourself, to help your children. You can join the courses. Any AI course right now, the courses are based on the textbook. But in future, when we are going to develop, there will be some concurrent topics and current affairs related courses also. But right now, we are focusing only on what is available today. So we do not know when the new textbook comes. The day new textbook comes, there will be new courses coming up. But it has to be oriented to everyone. So that is why this is being done. Yeah. Any other questions? This certificate, usually students don't use it for attending internship because this doesn't add to their internship. So it's only learning the content what you are teaching. When sometimes in the classroom when teachers are teaching, putting lot of effort, we are not able to give personalized input to children, which they didn't understand. So this is basically to complement and supplement what you're teaching. Make them learn what you're teaching in a better way. So this will not be helpful for their internship. There is no intimation that will be sent to school right now when students complete, but in future when you become a local chapter that will be possible, but right now there is no possibility like that. But so teachers can take that effort of asking your students to show them the certificate which they have gotten. When can we expect course of 9th to 10th? That is not under my purview because I'm dependent on people to give the textbook. Only once the textbook comes within 6 months, the courses will be released. Okay. English medium courses will be for Hindi medium students. Actually, we have called mostly private school CBSE teachers for this, but I feel that since some of the state government schools are affiliated to, none of the private schools are Hindi medium as such, as for our knowledge. There are government schools which are from the state schools which has their Hindi medium, who are affiliated to CBSE, who have joined. So this year we don't have Hindi version of this courses, but in future, when the course is going to be released, new courses, it will come in all 8 scheduled languages. So that time Hindi will be available. Expectation, I will be repeating at the end once again. So now let me hold on that. This particular orientation is only for the teacher. We have asked every school to nominate one person as a nodal person who will get oriented from us and who will take the training for all your 9th to 12th teachers and students. But unfortunately, I do not know that from same school, same many people have joined, and we didn't have a control. Whatever list has come, we are just opening it up. So it's this session is not for teachers. The recording which we are giving to you is for you to understand back and tell to your teachers. You can share the recording with your teachers, and we will be sharing for students a demo tutorial which will be telling how to join the course. So that demo video can be shared with students. Okay. Ma'am, when the new curriculum comes, we are happy. Like if your French teachers are willing to develop course, you are all welcome. So whoever is interested, give your willingness when the form comes. Right now, you cannot track any progress of your students. It's only tracking is done from the NCERT level. Right now, it's only for you to encourage your students to join the course. Okay. I think there is, yeah. Can a new teacher can be nominated as old in charge teacher has left the school? But this list was coming only yesterday, sir. And anything for changing the people, you have to inform your CBSE headquarters, your regional office, and to the CBSE. Yeah. All the information will be shared through your mail. Whatever video now we are demonstrating is being recorded and it is live in YouTube already. So the links, everything will be given in your chat box. Okay, now let's move on to the demonstration of how one can join this course. If you have further questions, you can just keep your questions in the chat box. I will take up in the last 15 minutes is again dedicated for only questions. We can take up the questions once again during this time. I could see some of the faces who attended last session also. Now you are attending this session also. But kindly do not mark your attendance twice. Only mark your attendance once. Maybe some of you missed the initial part of last session and then you are joining now to get the full benefit of it. Don't mind. But don't fill twice the attendance. Okay. Sir, whatever list is given to us now, you don't bother, you fill all the details what we require in the attendance sheet correctly. That's more than enough for us. Right. So can I request my team to just share the screen? Every year we send the details to CBSE and CBSE releases it on the portal. If you have not seen this document till now, anytime, that means you are not aware of what circular is being issued. Because for the past few years, we have been giving this circular. Along with this sheet, a circular is being given by CBSE and it is not reaching to the teachers. That's why we are keeping right this time. Whoever has attended this orientation and who has given your attendance, when we send your certificate, we'll give all these details and this document also will be sent for you. And when the cycle changes in October and when every cycle, the link will change, course link will change. And in October, when the course link changes, we will again send you a document like this so that you can use the correct links for asking your students to join. So here you can see this is a web portal where every time all the updates will be available, which you can check. And every course will have individual link. Can we go to any one of the course for showing the demo? The QR code is also given because you can just print it on screen and then put it on your notice board. You can share this document with parents in mobile, whatever way you want to share it, you can do it. So you can see here, whenever you click on the link, you will land up on the course card page. One thing in this portal, as I said, there are 10 national coordinators who is offering the course. NCERT will only respond to the queries which is related to NCERT courses. How do you know whether it is NCERT courses? You need to check at the top whether there is a NCERT logo. Only if NCERT logo is there, this course is offered by us. So if you don't see this, it is not our course. Please do not ask your queries to NCERT. In that, you have to go to the concerned national coordinator and ask your queries. So we are only responsible for the courses which we are offering here. If you go to all courses, you may get so many other courses which others are offering. So you need to be very clear with that. So you'll have a course, and you'll also see coordinator of this course will be NCERT faculty who is involved in writing the textbook. So it's very simple process. Every student who joins has to only one time register, and second time they can just log in and do the course. When you click on join here, first when you click on join, if you are the first timer, it will ask you to register. So when you register, this form will appear where they have to. This is a registration form which appears. Here there is two ways. You can directly sign in with Google. There is no need for two separate process. Directly you can sign in with Google, or you need to go for sign up and go give the other mail ID. We recommend students to create one Gmail ID for using in this, because whatever they are going to do in this, it can continue even after they go to the higher education. So because every student is expected to do courses in SWAYAM portal when they go to higher education. So mandatory, it is mandatory for them. So it is easy if they create a separate mail ID for themselves and keep it for this portal for continuously doing the courses. So that's how they can keep using it. And once they go for sign up, they will ask to give the details of your mail ID and create a password. Can you please click on sign up, please? Once you finish the sign up, there will be a Once you finish the sign up, there will be a
Karnataka, there is a message.
I'm extremely sorry, something urgent that has to be attended. Yeah. And when first time the student is coming to the portal, they will be asked to fill these details in their profile. Here, few details they will fill it by themselves, but there are few details which teachers need to guide. Here, when they say like profession, which is written here, they have to click it as student. And once they click on student, they will be asked to give the highest qualification. They can give high school or according to the level which they have studied. And every student will be asked to year of graduation. They can put the data of class 8 or class 10 according to which level they are from. And academic bank of credit, all students will be having an APAR ID. So if they have not yet created, every school as per Ministry of Education, all students should have APAR ID. If your school has not done this implementation yet, you should enable that first. Every student should create an APAR ID, and this is mandatory. Already circular has been issued from the Ministry of Education, CBSE also. So they have to say, I have an APAR ID. And ABC ID is Academic Bank of Credit ID for higher education student. If you are a teacher, you can create an Academic Bank of ID for yourself, so that whatever courses you do, it will all get into your credit. In future, this will help you for your CPD as well. And they should enter the APAR ID here. And remaining detail, you have to just write everything as not applicable wherever it is. And even if there is no not applicable field, they can select any detail here just to close it, because these details will not be for the school education children. Okay, so they have to just update and join the course. As soon as they click, they'll just go to the join the course page. After joining the course, once they click on it, they will land up in the course page. You can see that they have logged in, and you can see on your left side how the course content is provided. So this is chemistry class 12 part 1. Why part 1? Class 12 course is prepared as 2 parts. So part 1 and part 2. In part 1, you can see chapter 1. Chapter 1 has 4 modules, and at the end of every chapter, an assignment. So when you scroll down, you will see all the chapters which are covered in part 1 here. So they can just go through, and also the details of the coordinator and all that. So now if we come to the top, let's go to see the content of chapter 1. I'm going to module 1. When I click on module 1, you can see two things here. The solid state part 1, that's a content. So when we click on it, the content will appear on the screen. We already saw it will be in 4 quadrant. You can see here a video is here. This video is basically for them like to learn. I already said it's a e-tutorial. There may be sometime 1 video, sometime 2-3 videos depending on the content. Below this is the reading text, which is e-content again. Again, as I said, that if there is a virtual lab content, it will also be given. This is a reading resource. They can even download this and read it whenever they want in offline mode. And coming down, they'll also have web links, which they can access for going for further learning. So these are the content for the module it is provided. And at the end of every module, you can see at the end of every module, again, there is a quiz. You can see here quiz for module 1. It will be just 10 multiple choice question for formative assessment. So similarly, the students will complete module 1 by 1 and complete the. And there is an examination time where at the end of the course, we call for examination history, and then we conduct a objective type test for them. It's hardly 40 questions, objective type question they will attend. Once they score the passing score according to the criteria, they will get certificate. So the test will also happen in the portal itself. So they also have here at the top, every announcements will come here. Whenever there is a time going to labs and all that, we will be providing. And some Q&A questions are there. Wherever they want to ask questions, they can ask. So this kind of details are also available for a student to do it. So this is how every student is expected to do the course in the platform. Can I request the team to stop sharing? Any other questions? If you have questions, you can also raise your virtual hand so that we can give you permission. Parents also will get certificate if they take up tests. Whoever takes up the test and fulfills criteria, irrespective of who they are, they'll get a certificate. Sir, APAR ID is even for the students who are under CBSE outside school. I will just check this detail and send you. How to do is, like, I request you to just put, we will be sharing a help desk ID. You can just put this question in the help desk ID so that I can give you the details. Okay, I'll just check it out because it is for all schools under CBSE board. So foreign school students also. Teachers can also go to APAR account like portal and create your ID, sir. There is no, if you go for creation of ID, you can do it. And but we would encourage you to create ABC ID in the SWAYAM portal, because today you may be doing this course, but tomorrow you may like one course which is offered by IIT, because IIT offers online courses which can go for certificate also. And higher education, if you are doing some distance course, then you need to do one course in this compulsory to get your course certificate and all. So you can create easily an ABC ID, which is easy for you to create. In future, APAR ID is going to become maybe mandatory. That's what I heard. So right now, but it is for student, it is compulsory. How to create? You can click there only, sir. I want to create, you click it, it will go. Just you have to enter your details. It automatically get created and you get an ID, like the way Aadhaar card ID. You will get a kind of digit, you can just keep it. Ma'am, this course is used for, it is open for anyone. But at least we are expecting the students who are studying 11th, 12th to join. So even if the pass out people, there are many students who join this course even after they pass out, because they are preparing for some civil exams, some competitive exams. So they join and then they learn from this. I already presented that this course is only available right now for class 11 and 12 for 28 courses for 11 subjects only. Those who have joined little late, who has missed it, this video will be sent to you. And I request everyone to kindly fill the attendance form if you have not done it. I request the team to put the attendance form link so that they will be able to fill the form. And all this content will come to your mail, which you can just watch and you can share with others for you to understand and also get benefited out of it. Sir, for all the subjects which I mentioned, 11 subjects, the courses are there. Format of final exam will be multiple choice question, 40 questions. That's all will be their test. It's not very tough for them. So they'll just come within 30 minutes, they finish and go. Any further question? You can raise your hand. Murali sir can go ahead.
Yeah, excuse me. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, sir.
The assessment questions are related to competencies, ma'am. Competency-based questions.
Sir, it's not so complicated because still the children have not come to the phase of learning through online itself. So these questions are given just for them to just check what they have understood from the previous reading. It's not competency-based questions. It's just for them to check. I read it, whether I have learned it, kind of.
Is it the rationalization?
Even then, after rationalization, whatever is removed is there in the course. We have not removed those content because it's always useful. The rationalization happened because to reduce the content due to COVID and the time lapse. So in these courses, it's all there.
Content is there. Okay.
Yes, yes. Sir.
Thank you.
It's free for all, everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. CBSE follows NCERT syllabus, so it is as per NCERT syllabus and NCERT textbook. Okay. Any other questions? This group is with less questions. So how should I take it that you all attended so sincerely, you have understood everything clearly, or it's not clear to anybody? This course is completely online. There is no offline classes nor online classes. We don't call them for online sessions also. They have to just learn it as a recorded sessions only. But in case sometime if they feel that there is some 10, 20 students have asked the same question, there is some doubts coming up, common questions coming up, then we also announce for a live session. Students can just come for live session based on their availability and they can do it. Thank you so much that for assuring that you have understood whatever we have told. It's not paid, it's completely free. So, and we have seen students joining the courses from outside the country in every batch. So all the schools which are outside the country can allow your students to do it. Today, even by keeping a like a computer smart board, we keep some smart labs and we announce it for admissions as well. Today, people are attracted with all these things. So now you need to ensure your parents that this is already included. We are giving you the links. You please ensure the students to join and do the course at home rather than spending the money outside where there is a lot of misinformation also is reaching to students. So to avoid that, they can learn the courses from the people who has developed the textbook as well as who are authentic in information. If they enroll in April, they have to give the test in the September itself. They cannot go for the next batch. If they join next batch, again, they have to start from first. So that's how it will be. It's a separate courses. If you're logging in directly, you can log in directly with Gmail ID. Otherwise, you need to sign up with your other mail IDs and then log in. What is the basic purpose of these courses? Right now, you are already teaching. This course will supplement and complement what you are teaching in the classroom. The participation certificate in this orientation will reach your mail ID, but you need to wait for some time because around 35,000 people from CBSE is being trained in this, and even if you have to send certificate more than 1,500 to 2,000 only we can send in a day. So it will take some time for you to receive the certificate. We request you to be little patient. Just wait till your last day because we have orientation for the whole month. So if you don't get your certificate after 1 month, then you can write to our help desk. Till then, be patient, and we kindly request not to send mail to every mail ID which you know, because that's not going to give you any response. So anything related to this SWAYAM, if you have doubt, we have given the help desk ID. We will send the mail ID and the toll-free number in your mail also when we are sending the certificate. So only write to that particular mail ID. Most of the time we see like they get all the public ID till minister, they tag everything. Even the question is asked in the social media, tagging Parliament House, Parliament Committee, everything. There won't be any response to that. So it would be better if you only put to help desk ID if we don't respond to you, because every day 1,500 question keeps coming. So we'll also need some time. You need to give us at least a week or so. If we don't respond, then you can, second level, you can complain to our director NCERT. His mail ID is there in the NCERT website. And if NCERT director also don't respond to you, then you can go and complain in ministry that so many times we have asked, they are not helping us. We are ready to face it. But very first mail, if you shoot to all the people, even today, many people, we have sent already the link for everyone, but mail IDs are wrongly given, so it has not reached. Today, to ask the link also, they have sent to 15 people. Somebody has sent to 15 people in NCERT. Without, even though in the circular very clearly 2 names are given, Dr. Preeti and Dr. Angel are coordinating. You should have sent mail to only the CBSE coordinator or NCERT coordinator. Sending mail to 15 persons doesn't really help. So we kindly request any question, please feel free to write to our help desk ID so that you will be getting a right response. We are not able to see the training page nowadays. So how can we do the CPD training? So every day 4 to 5 the programs are going on since there is problem with the CIT site. Atul, can you just post the blog link of the thing? The link, the content is not being shown in the CIT. You can just go to 4 to 5 session and see in description. The details of the program is available for CPD. For your CPD courses, every first and second week, there is a course for teachers on cyber safety. Every third and fourth week, there is a 5 hours course, which is short courses. You can just join, complete the 5 hours course and get certificate online whenever you get time. These courses are open till March, but don't wait till March. Every month, there are 2 courses in English and Hindi. English and Hindi, it is launched. So 2 courses are launched in every month. So totally 10 months, 20 courses are there. 20 into 500 hours courses available, out of which you can do any course which you like and then get the course certificate for it. So all the links of the courses, details of the courses will be available in our YouTube channel 4 to 5. Though we have a CIT training page, but since some time the portal was not responding, it has not been thing, but it is recovering. You can always see in our site. Yeah. Students can enroll in any number of courses at a time in this portal and as many courses they want. So there is no restriction on number of courses. Employee ID is your school employee ID and your school ID is your CBSE school code. So if your school doesn't have an employee ID, it will be independent IDs, but it has to be written. If you don't have, you can write that our school doesn't have employee ID. When will the next cycle start? It will be in October, sir. Yeah. Whatever we have done, we will be sending you a link. So from there you can use it. We have still 8 more minutes. If anybody else has queries, you can please ask your queries. Course links will be sent to your mail ID. You have to wait for it. Right. Can I request the team to just post the doc file also in the chat box itself? If immediately anybody wants to refer to the course links, they can refer. Sir, how to create a PAR ID? We have video. You can also watch. Go to YouTube NCERT official channel. We have complete one YouTube session on creating a PAR ID. So you can easily follow that and create. Students can, as I said, students can enroll in multiple courses, and as of now, as a teacher, you will not be able to track the students' progress. Kamesh Mittalji, you have raised your hand.
Hello. Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, please go ahead.
Ma'am, actually, you just now told that employee ID, we need to write the employee ID given by school. But, ma'am, in that, I have written my OSC's ID actually.
It's okay, ma'am. We are not very particular because we will be sending this to your.
Okay, ma'am. Fine. Thank you, ma'am.
Your school IDs to be given correctly.
Okay, fine. Thank you, ma'am.
We have put the course link document in the chat box also. Anybody would like to immediately have access to that can download that from there. Any other questions? Okay, the last point I would like to conclude is what is expectation from all of you is, number one, we would request you to share this information to all the teachers who are handling class 9 to 10. You're expected to report back to CBSE when we will be sharing a link for you to submit your report. When did you conduct the program? How many people attended? And you also need to tell that like these teachers have been oriented. You need to submit the name list with the details of the teachers who have been oriented. So that will be sent to you. Once you finish, you have to submit that. Second is please next month during the parents teachers mediation is given to your parents as we need to tell them. You can show some course to them and just showcase. Third is like we also want you to orient your own 9th to 12th students. Please, one day you can call all of them at one place, show them, and also please show them how to join the course and how to do the course. So, and we are also sending you a recorded demo tutorial which can be shared through WhatsApp or anything to all others. You can also put that video in your school site and tell people just you can watch this and join the course. The document which we are sharing with you with all the list of course links can be posted in your school websites. There is no problem, and in October, once the date is over, in October we will send a document like this with a new link, so you can ensure that in the new links are shared with the students so that they can join the course, because it's only 1 month left out for this particular cycle to close. Students can join few courses in this cycle. In the remaining courses, they can join in the next cycle also. Right? So thank you so much for taking time and joining for this particular session. And really the team has been very active. Thank you so much. And if any further queries is there, you can always write to our help desk. Thank you so much. We will be closing the meeting exactly by 5. If anybody has queries, you can keep asking. But if no, then you can feel free to leave the meeting. Team, we can close the meeting as there is no much queries.